Well, looky here. And one thing I am not going to say is that Phish dropped a new single yesterday. And you shouldn't say it either. You're 51 years old. Stop trying to sound young and cool. You're the farthest thing from cool. And you're really not that young anymore either. So July 12th is when the new Phish album comes out. We got Evolve yesterday. It came out everywhere you can get music, from YouTube to Spotify to wherever else. The video itself, not much of a video. I'm assuming this is the album cover, it would seem. And to me, I quickly was like, oh, Evolve. They went from a rhombus to a cube. That was my only real thought about the album cover. Then I was like, who are those people under there? And then I kind of quit worrying about all that. And then the song Evolve itself, we've heard it live. We know its capabilities live. Guess I probably wouldn't have expected a whole lot from the studio version of Evolve. Heck, we've already got a studio version of Evolve. How many of these do we need? So I suspect there may be a few tracks from that Trey Quarantine album, possibly Wave of Hope, maybe Lonely Trip, I Never Needed You Like This Before. Something like that. Maybe not all of those, though. Maybe we'll whack Lonely Trip off of there. But say Evolve, Wave of Hope, and Never Needed You Like This Before. Those three seem like they could come. Then we're going to take Life Saving Gun off of the Trey and Page album. And then I'm even going to throw Mall in there from the Mike Gordon album. And then the rest of it, you're going to get a lot of Ether Edge, Oblivion, The Well, Mercy, Pillow Jets, Monsters, Broken Into Pieces. So, I mean, maybe Pillow Jets in studio, they can do something with it. To me, that song was not hitting live. And then, Oblivion and The Well both had great live versions. Monsters as well, I think. And, Mall, very good live, according to me, anyhow. I don't know how you feel. Mercy will be there with its all lowercase letters, I'm sure. So that seems to be a guess on the track list. And hopefully there's a surprise or two. Maybe a song that we did not hear debuted last year. And then look, out of all the songs debuted, it wouldn't be shocking if one of those gets cut. Like maybe, I don't know, Broken Into Pieces or something. Mercy. I don't know. One of them maybe. We shall see, though. We shall see. So, I don't know. It's a Phish studio album. They're a live band. Although it's disappointing that, maybe the studio albums aren't to be cared about now. Like, I don't know. I'm just not expecting much from this, and that's fine. But if their early albums, I know they've always been a live band, but I can really listen to those early studio albums. I love it. I thought they were a great studio band back then, all the way through Rift, really. Not that the other albums post Rift weren't great, but maybe not so. Those first handful of albums, whatever. I'm stuck here. I'm kind of stuck in a loop here. The first handful of albums I think were made for studio album listening, and then after that, post Rift, they're like whatever. We're just putting out some songs on album because we play them live. It seems a little bit, right? Some good stuff has come from there, no doubt. Story of a Ghost. Billy Breeze. I'm not saying these were bad albums. Farmhouse, these were all good albums until, Big Boat, really. Round Room. Even like the Round Room and Undermine have made a little bit of a comeback. I mean, they were awful upon debut. Hell, people even hated Hoist upon debut. So, all right. So that's it. Those are my thoughts. I'm sure the songs that we've already heard, it'll mostly be like Sigma, an album of songs we've already heard. Hopefully there will not be like Steam. Steam was almost 10 years old. I saw somewhere on the internet, somebody was saying that like they hope Thread finally makes it on an album. Well, I see you're a big fan. Thread's already been on an album. All right, so... boom. I get stuff wrong all the time. I don't know why I was just throwing shade at that guy. I was almost throwing shade at that guy, man. This video was supposed to be lit. We're dropping singles, dog. All right, boom. That was me being young and cool. I'm Angelo now.